playing fool, man. What's the plan with fool? What do we do? What do we do as a fool? I think as a fool, should we just try and, I mean, do we do the classic bait out a demon kill? Just so you know, Dockerson is going to be damsel. How do? Yeah, predicting. I'll get a tee with Sarah. What are we doing? What do we do with what do we do with fool here, man? Like, there's not much to do, you know. You know, there's not much to do. Not really. Oh, you know what I could try and do? I could try and just bluff damsel and get a minion to come out. I'm gonna try and play as damsel. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change my token to this, just so I convince myself to play as damsel for a minute. Actually, no, because that might be bad, because I might bait a huntsman out. But I'm thinking about like trying to draw out a minion guess, you know, trying to just get myself executed. The thing is, there's no leech. Oh, there's a DA, but there's a DA. I could nominate myself and just say I'm kind of useless, and you know. But I kind of do. I would like to say, you know, take a demon kill at night, or at least prove that I got assassinated. So maybe not. I just go fool and just be like, I might bluff a couple of things and be really chill with dying. Oh man, I do really want to try and act like a damsel. It would be fun to bait out a minion guess, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like a self-nom fool either. That's what I'm saying, is like it's going to feel like DA regardless. And if so, wasting a fool life is just silly because I get no info from that. But at least if I die at night on the first night, I get assassin info, you know what I mean? So it feels like makes more sense to do that and get assassin info. I might just hard claim Undertaker to people and just be like, oh, I'm just going to hard claim because, you know, whatever. And hopefully that gets in a double claim. And then I'll be like, oh, you know, I don't really want to die, but, you know, well, I'll be like, yeah, kill me if you have to. Like, it's whatever. Read Damselly. I want to read Damselly. I'm going to try and read Damselly and hope it doesn't sink a huntsman, I think. Yeah. I want to read Damselly, but I don't want to read too Damselly, where I'm like, oh yeah, just kill me. But that's why I'm thinking about nominating myself day one, even though I wouldn't want the votes, just to look like I want to die, you know? Like, what character would want to die? But I don't want to push, oh, science, or, oh, if, you know, we might learn something from this. Like, I'm not going to push that if I do it. I'll just be like, yeah, I don't know, I think, you know, I'll just flub my defense and stuff. Like, if I get nominated, or I do feel like nominating myself, I'll just flub my defense, where I'll just kind of stumble a little bit on purpose and just be like, well, you know, because people will be like, why do you want to die? You know, you're trying to prove something. I'll be like, well, I don't know. I just think, you know, I don't know. I feel like I'm probably better off dead. Like, you know, I'll just do something like that. I just flub it and sound a bit unsure and a bit worried, you know? That's what I think we'll do. Hopefully try and get a minion to think I'm the damsel. What's funny, though, is when a minion learns when a minion doesn't learn there's a damsel. And it's just a waste. Yeah, I'll try and do that. But I mean, it could be evil, though, right? Could I roll swap a fake roll? Oh, you know what? I got an idea.
Of conversation, the absolute pinnacle. Good morning, Ravens of Bluff.
Killed that dog.
We're all having a big party. We're all celebrating, except it takes you a while to realise I am actually dead, even though I'm still dancing.
Not just drunk.
Work out who the demon is.
That's all right then.
He's just on board.
You're still dancing. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Because this is
all right.
Hello, Tom.
Hello.
I feel like games. Oh, what are you saying?
Do you want to do a tea lady check on me?
No, I just feel like in games where I'm playing, I talk to other people a lot, I think familiar people a lot or similar people a lot. What's the way to word it? The same people a lot first time. So yeah, I sometimes go a game in games where we don't talk for like 3 days. So I'm gonna try. I'm shaking it up. I'm gonna talk to everyone I don't usually talk to day one.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
We're gonna mix it up. You know what I'm gonna do also? I'm gonna tell you and only you I'm the damsel.
You're the damsel. That's fun.
My plan is, if you're happy to give me your role, so I can use your role, and then what are the odds you're evil? Right? Pretty fucking slim.
Yeah, pretty low, but possible.
Let's risk it.
I don't. I guess it's an okay switch. I'm the goon.
Oh, okay. Well, that's quite fun because either way, we're both gonna not be claiming our roles, and we're both gonna probably be doing some dumb shit. So that's cool. That works, to be honest, because realistically, it doesn't matter.
Do you want me to claim Tea Lady and go for science experiment on you?
The thing is, I'm always scared of pushing it too hard like that if I get this role, because
I get that. I
don't want to not trust anyone, because ultimately, if you're the huntsman, cool. If you're a good player and you hear of a huntsman, you can kind of hint, and then you have the responsibility of us losing. So that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I think in a world where you're evil, it's like you still have to trust that I'm telling the truth, which that's a fun gambit. But yeah, I think if we push it too hard, I think it's really obvious to the evil team when you want to die day one. You know what I mean? So I don't want to push it too hard, but I'll be fine if I get nominated, and I'll be happy. Okay. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah, that's a shit roll swap, but thank you, Tom.
No worries.
Cheers, mate. Good luck. Oh, God. Not good. Not good at all. Hello, Brian.
Hello. You want to do some threes?
Yeah, well... I'll hard claim if you want to hard claim.
I'd rather stick with threes, to be entirely... yeah, you know what? Sure. I'm the tea lady.
Oh, okay, shit. I was hoping you're a townsfolk that can choose people, because I'm the goon.
Okay.
If you hear of a townsfolk that can choose people, then yeah, that's innkeeper, right? Sailor. Hopefully we can find one. I'll just try and stay good, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Tea lady. All right. How do you like to play tea lady? Are you gonna hard push, or are you gonna just leave it incognito tea lady?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever been tea lady before. I think I probably will try to stay on the down low.
Yeah, just see if you get night deaths.
Something juicy for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I think what I'm gonna hope for.
Yeah.
But
yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see how it goes. Cheers, Brian.
Yep. All right, see you. So, god damn it.
Gotta be quick.
You'll get him next time.
Hello, hey, would you like to do a roll swap?
Yeah, let's do it.
What's your role?
Do I want to tell you? I've already told someone.
Well, you just backed down immediately. That's it. The roll swap's down the pan. You can give me 2 or 3s if you want.
It's fine. I'll roll swap your 3, right?
Oh, I don't know how that works or how beneficial it is in any way.
It will be successful.
All right, well, my 3 I'll give you is huntsman, or goon.
Okay.
What's your 3?
I will give you pacifist, soldier, or sailor.
Pacifist, soldier. That's a lot of survival right there. Okay. Oh, I've gone. I think it usually just lets you log back in, though. Yeah. Whoopsie poopsie. Let's try and get back in there, shall we? Okay. I guess I'm back? Question mark.
Welcome back.
God, my original chat's just abandoned me. Well, here we are. I guess they didn't want to do that anymore. Right. What would you like to do, Ard? Would you like to hard claim?
I've already hard claimed to 2 people. I feel like I don't need to hard claim to other people.
Okay.
But I could if you want. If you wanted to hard claim, I could return a hard claim to you.
What would you say if I claimed Undertaker?
I would say that my execution doesn't really help you.
Okay, that's upsetting because everyone else seems to be saying the same thing. That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you, I'm the mutant. So if you hear of another Undertaker, maybe that's what's going to happen. But see.
I have heard of 2 other outsiders already. So.
What have we got? Base 2. Okay. Yeah. So we're just going to have.
But also, oh no, I that was last script that it was a guaranteed vigor.
So we just need to find a balloonist then. Basically.
Yeah. How do you? I have a question, Daz.
Yeah.
Just separate from what's going on in the game. I'm so sorry to take up more of your time. How do you deal with like madness breaks? Because like I was like writing my own script and stuff, and there are some times where you might have a character that like if they break madness in private, it's like really bad. So how do you like typically handle that as someone who storytells?
Well, number 1, for you taking up my time, I expect a hard claim after this. Number 2, for me, I've never minded it. I generally go with what the collective thoughts of the players I'm running games for is really. I generally don't mind it if players want to risk breaking it in private chats, because ultimately it's an evil ability, and if it's a madness one anyway, Serenobus, and if you get caught, you get executed and you fuck up the game for the good. So you shouldn't be risking it, and it should be dangerous, but it should also be somewhat of a choice. Like madness is something you can and cannot and don't have to interact with. So if you're getting away with it in private, you're choosing to not interact with it, and that's fine, but a storyteller has to hear that. And in person it works differently because you could overhear it as a storyteller and eavesdrop, but obviously online it does work a bit more exclusively. But yeah, you risk, for me, it's you risk getting caught, or you risk outing it to an evil player. And if an evil player comes to me and says they outed or they broke madness, most of the time they'll be trustworthy and not just trying to lie and, you know, stuff like that. So most of the time you got to be careful, because an evil player could just snitch on you, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't mind it being broken in private chats, to be honest. And then if I don't hear attempts in public to convince people, then yeah, then I'll break it. But yeah,
I'm the huntsman.
Oh, tasty. I know of a damsel.
Had someone. Yeah, I've heard of a damsel actually.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I'm picking them yet.
Well, somebody hard claimed damsel to me and said, I'm going to only tell you. And obviously that could be a minion ploy, but I don't know, socially.
I think it's the same person. I think it's the same person.
Socially I read it as a double bluff and a reverse little bluff. And I just think, luckily they did it to me, because I think if I was a minion, I'd have won the game. But yeah, yeah. Okay, that's fair enough. Well, we'll see if we have the same damsel, maybe. Do you want to say the damsel's name after 3?
That's dangerous. if you want to, for the content.
All right, let's say after 3. We're gonna say the damsel's name after 3. Okay, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then say it. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Me.
Tombo.
Oh, whoops. Well, I'll see you later on.
Talking to a minion, that's not a good thing.
You can't do this.
Okay, that implies you both know the damsel and know a minion. A lot's going on.
I told you I predicted the entire Grim, practically.
Oh,
you didn't tell me that.
How much time do we have left?
No one knows. It's a guess.
Adam just said about 2 minutes. So.
Hello, Botful.
Hello. What up?
How do you feel about having Brian as your demon?
You think I'm evil with Brian?
Yeah.
Why? There's very little information on this script. I don't know how you would know that already.
Well, I here's a fun thing. I'm a balloonist, and I got Brian's name first, and so I'm tunneling that Brian's just a demon. And that's and then I've seen you whispering Brian a fair bit. So I mean, yeah, 2 and 2 together.
I think you are. It'd be interesting if the clockmaker got a 1. Is that why you think I'm evil with Brian, or
there may or may not be a clockmaker number out there?
I think I believe you, but you're tunneling pretty hard on just. I think you usually don't learn demon first as
you usually don't, but I think metaing that is the reason why you should as storyteller, and the reason why I also do like to show demon straight away, because it's it's silly, right? Who's gonna predict that? So but I'm not tunneling it. I'm just throwing it out there as a jest.
Okay, well, I will tell you, I'm either the monk, the alchemist, or the oracle.
Monk, alchemist, oracle.
I hope you live, so that would make me look not evil, but I don't know.
Have you found it? Okay, Monk, Alchemist, Oracle. Cool. Have you found a... If you're the Alchemist, what ability did you get?
Either Witch or DA.
And if you're a Monk, have you found a protection candidate?
Probably you would be the best one from who I've talked to.
Okay. I agree with that. All right, cool. Well, thank you very much. I'll chat to you later.
Sure. See you later.
See you, Bob.
You didn't start a timer.
Are we? Do we have more time?
I don't know.
How have we gone a whole day? Look, how have we gone a whole day without you gaslighting me?
So shocking, isn't it? Well, let me just lie to you now, so that'll pick it up. Never mind.
No.
That's what I aim for.
Never mind.
Perfect timing, of course. Good afternoon, Ravens of Bluff. If anybody has any business that they'd like to take care of before we open nominations here, then please raise your hand.
Brian does.
Brian, go for it.
Yeah, Brian claims psychopath and kills Tombo.
And kills Tombo?
Yeah.
What's your weapon of choice, Brian?
I don't know. I think classic fire axe is pretty good.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And Tombo can't quite catch it. Tombo dies.
Ripperoni and pepperoni.
Bot follower.
Okay, but are you the alchemist?
Lemon would like to nominate them in.
Nominations aren't quite open yet.
What about
else
me?
have business to attend to?
In
that case, guys, nominations are open.
I nominate bot follower.
Daz nominates bot follower. Daz, tell us why.
I had an interesting conversation with bot follower where I read that they've been whispering with Brian a lot, and I also said there's an interesting clockmaker number out there, and if Brian's a demon and/or minion, I'm gonna posit that you're on their team. Brian's just outed as a psychopath, so I've just been watching the whispers back and forward between them, and I think bot follower's on Brian's team.
Bot follower.
No, Brian and I have been talking about something else. I'm not going to disclose what. I don't think this is a great execution today, and I think you are just tunneling on a very niche world.
Botfollower, I do think that given you've communicated it with Brian and now confirmed evil, you almost may as well confirm it because evil knows. So I don't think that's a great defense. And given that I know what Brian was playing as the claim of Tea Lady, we don't need to care about that anymore. So.
All right, so I am the alchemist DA, so that doesn't work with a clockmaker. I will survive this execution.
Well, 6 votes needed.
We don't need to keep that alive anyway. I mean, it's kind of helpful, but not really, because you don't actually know if you're protecting an evil or not as an alchemist DA.
Yeah, we definitely don't want it in Final 3.
No.
We don't want to waste our
pacifist wishes with it, though.
Here's the thing, though. When the pacifist saves a life, we know it's
enough.
It gives us info. With roles I've heard that are already in play, I highly doubt we're going to have an alchemist DA, a sailor, a leech. Not one leech. There's no leech on the script, my bad. A fool and a pacifist.
Pardon?
I'll nominate Brian.
Cassell nominates Brian. Cassell, tell us why.
We've had a pretty good history recently of killing psychopaths. And I figure, why not? I mean, the person we've got in the block is a person claiming alchemist DA, who at best is not going to die, and at worst is not going to be confirmed as alchemist DA because there are a dozen reasons why a person might not die. I say we take a pop at the psychopath today.
Brian, your response.
I mean, you're going to need a lot of votes for that.
Yeah, we are.
Also as well, Cassell. Oh, sorry, Brian. Sorry.
No, I was done.
No, I think Brian's had his chance to speak. Go on, Dan. Go on, Daz.
Yeah, I was just going to say, at the end of the day, if it's an alchemist DA, I think if you're a good alchemist DA, you choose somebody and then you say, here, I'm going to prove myself. I chose this person. I don't think you protect yourself. I don't think bot follower's protected. I think he's going to die. Or they're going to die.
Well, my point is more that even if they don't die, it's not necessarily very confirmatory.
If they're actually the DA, though, get rid of them. If they're alchemist DA, they could accidentally protect an evil on a crucial moment, so it's not really useful.
Alchemist DA is definitely not something we want to keep around.
I reckon it's worth going down the evil.
I think it's okay for
by
now.
going the psychopath, to be honest. Like, we've got a confirmed evil who's a killing role, who's going to kill us every day.
Going to take the vote for Brian to be executed. 8 to tie, 9 to die.
Not a good deal.
This was literally my worst fear. I was told DA, and I was like, oh, I hope we don't just execute me and prove nothing and waste an execution day one. But here we are.
Well,
2 votes.
it's better than doing it late in the game, to be fair.
Sarah nominates Cassell.
Sarah nominates Cassell. Sarah, tell us why.
Bot follower could just be the alchemist or the DA. Either way, he's not the demon. And if the one is true, it can't be Tombo, and it could be Cassell. So I'd say we try and execute Cassell, who probably had a rock, paper, scissors already picked out with Brian for the whole I'm going to nominate the psychopath stuff.
Cassell, your response?
Niche world. Don't really believe in it, so no.
I can get on board with that, Sarah. I don't think we're going to get 9, though, annoyingly. Like, without Evil voting, so, I mean, we're not going to get Cassell dead here.
Evil, can you do us a favour?
8 tie, 9 to die.
Can you put your demon Cassell on the block, please? Brian, please.
We'd really appreciate it.
Oh, well, sorry, I meant to vote on that.
Oh, no.
At least I can say I nominated the demon day one.
You can, but
you can say it, whether it's true or not.
One vote, not enough.
Yeah, I feel like you can always say that.
Oh, I
Other nominations?
don't care if it's true.
Yeah, exactly. You can always say it.
I mean, I can say I nominated Psychopath on the first day, and that's...
In that case, I'm going to end the day with Bot Follower's execution. Unless they're in a nomination. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bot Follower is executed. Bot Follower, do you have anything to say?
Yeah.
Meh. You try to kill Bot Follower, stick an axe in their neck, and their head stays firmly on their shoulders, and they just go meh. And now they have a slightly leaky wound, which just squeaks with an awful noise. But otherwise, they're alive. They're alive.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Who cares about that?
At least we know.
wound.
At least we know, 100%. That's cool. The thing is, I see their bot follower as DA because that's why Brian went for the Tea Lady bluff originally. That was the plan.
Well, but that doesn't fit with the other the Clockmaker world, does it? Because that would be...
I don't think the Clockmaker's real anyway.
You're so in a tunnel right now, Daz.
You're also protected from execution, my guy.
He's got no signal.
Which could only be an alchemist DA or an actual DA, and Tea Lady psychopath Brian tried to help
The thing
you.
is, like, I'm okay with you being around for now, but final 3, like, there's way too high a
He's
chance.
useless, and we might lose.
In the last few, we failed to kill the demon because they were protected or something.
Don't message me, Brian. I don't want to leak evil.
You can message me, Brian, if you can reach.
Yeah, he was doing that.
He can't reach.
I'm worried. I think if Tombo is the goon, and he was like honest with me originally, I think Brian the psychopath just killed him because he knows. Oh no, the DA could have picked him. The witch could have picked him though. So if two minions, if we actually have a DA, we don't have a witch, and a Tombo can't be an evil goon. So we need to really figure out if we have a witch. So I guess we should just do some noms tomorrow, or hope that I get assassinated tonight, because that'll be amazing to know the 2 minions that are in play, and know that even if Tombo is the goon, he's good. So it doesn't really matter. Interesting. Oops. Yeah, I wonder what we do. I put Crayon as evil bastard, but you know what? Let's have a little quick rundown here, because what we need to think about is, yeah, Brian was going to Lady Bluff because he knew bot follower was going to be safe from execution. If you're a DA, why would you say I'm Alchemist DA? You know what, though? I think if bot follower is just the demon who is protected, and that's why the Tea Lady bluff was happening, I really just think the evil team's bottom left, dude. I think Cassell realized, oh shit, like, this is going to be so obvious. Let's just try a Rochambeau. I think it's bottom left. I think it might be. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to jump. Yeah, I think it's pure. I'm probably tunneling the wrong direction, but unless I get other reason to believe, I just think it's Bot, Brian, and Cassell down there, man. I think Bot was protected. I think Cassell didn't want to try the execution and really did want to throw it off, because then we'll just see Bot as a DA or Alchemist DA, and we won't see him as Demon. So we'll draw attention to Brian and himself instead, and we'll leave Bot Follower. There's no way for the Demon to pass here, which is good. I hope we don't have, I don't know. I hope you're saying that because of confirmation. If you claimed something else and then was DA protected, sure, innocent and good being framed. Oh, we got an Al Hadikia.
I mean, it's not what you said, because I didn't pass you the message, so that's why it's not what you said, Brian. Because you never said anything.
Well, that's not true. I definitely said something.
Yeah, but not to what Jerry was saying, because you never got that message.
What did Jerry say, Lemon? Come on, I'm interested now.
What did Jerry say?
Yeah.
Jerry in response said, well, Brian can't have meant that for me.
So what Brian sent me originally.
Good morning, Ravens
you
with
not
Bluff.
believe your eyes. If 10 million fireflies.
That makes sense. Good morning, Ravens with Bluff. You awaken to discover that Tombo is dead. The rest of you are alive, though.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we spoke in the night massively, but yeah. I could see him being an Alc DA. Hasn't played in a while and made an unfortunate choice. They had an early chat, Bot and Brian. Then they left the chat and they were whispering. And then Brian's claiming T-Lady, and then Bot follower panics and says, oh, I'm the Alc DA. I was hoping this wouldn't happen. In any world, it's just evil. Like, I don't know why you would claim... If you're Alc DA, you don't pick yourself, right? It doesn't make... It just
he
makes no
claimed
sense.
Alc DA to me, though, like in a private chat. And it was the second chat of the day, I want to say.
Yeah.
So he didn't only say it to town, like he said it to me in private too.
I just don't know how it's helpful to town to keep alive, because even if he's Alc DA, he could trust someone so hard towards the end of the game and protect them, and then they're just a demon. Like, it's just not worth having around in any way. Yeah. And they could right now just be the DA, or they could just be the demon. Like, if he was claiming anything else yesterday, like Huntsman or Monk or Undertaker, and got protected, I could see it as a frame by Brian. But he wasn't. He was just leaning into Alc DA. It's just unfortunate, but... And Cassell nominating Brian, I think, was drawing heat onto Brian and himself. I think it's those three, but I don't know. I might be tunneling too hard. Who knows? I
don't know. You've heard of a Clockmaker 1 out there?
No, I just threw it out there just to see if they panicked, and they kind of did panic, to be honest. But we did get a lot of votes on Bot. I mean, that I will say that was a lot of votes. But if Evil knew he was going to survive, then it doesn't matter, right? You can't really read the votes there. So.
Well, if Evil thought there was a Clockmaker 1 out there, and if we didn't hit Bot, we would hit Castle.
Yeah.
I think Castle is more likely the demon.
Yeah, exactly.
And trying to show they're good by nominating Brian.
Yeah, I just made the Clockmaker one up just to see who would react if a real Clockmaker would, try and chat to me or something. But, and to see how they reacted, which they reacted in the way I'd expect an Evil team to react, to be honest. So, yeah. Could be an unfortunate tunnel. I'm happy to just not tunnel it for a bit and just see where we end up in Final 3. I don't mind, but we could just let them win if we do that. We'll see. But I'm an outsider if it helps.
Okie dokie.
And I've heard of a balloonist, so we'll see.
Oh, you have heard of a balloonist?
Yeah, I've had a balloonist claim, hard claim. They wouldn't tell me their pings though, so I might try and get them off them today if I get a chance.
I'm a protection roll, but that doesn't really mean anything because it could have been a Poe charge last night, so...
Who did you choose last night?
That'll tell you what I am.
Oh yeah, but either way, you're monk or innkeeper. I want you dead if I'm evil.
Yeah, I'm the monk who chose Andrew. It was random.
Okay. I got a feeling... Okay, I had another monk claim, so I'm going to see if they claim to have protected me, because that could be interesting.
Okay.
Alright, cheers, Sarah. Thank you.
Yep.
Hello, Lemon. What's going on? Have you got something for me? Any tasty info?
No, my first day was terrible because I got a couple of huntsman claims and then a damsel claim, and I don't know what's going on.
The thing is, we definitely had a Poe charge, right? Oh, we had a Poe charge who's claiming protection roll. I think anyone who claimed protection roll is possibly a Poe, so look out for that.
Well, I'm claiming pacifist, so...
no, I mean nighttime protection.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, Bot's evil. I just think it's Brian, Cassell, and Bot, I'll be honest. I can't get my mind off that world at all.
Cassell was one of the huntsman claims, so... I don't think we got a damsel, because I had a damsel claim that was very flimsy.
Yeah. I've had a couple of damsel claims.
I don't have the top... I don't have odd to Tombo. I don't know what y'all
No,
are.
I mean, they were all freeze, so I don't have much there. All I know is Botfollow talked to Brian early. I heard of a balloonist that had Brian in their first ping, and I laughed and said, imagine that's just a demon, because you've got to do that sometimes. And then I'd chatted with Botfollower and said, hey, I saw you chatting to Brian a lot, then you were whispering Brian after the conversation, and I said, if I find out Brian's evil, I'm going to assume you're evil with them. And then Brian outed a psychopath who was bluffing T-Lady, who sat next to Botfollower, who's bluffing Alchemist DA.
Yeah, that's that's really...
I think they're just evil together.
Yeah.
And I don't know what Cassell was doing there. I think Cassell could be innocently good, but I think he might have just been drawing attention away. I've got a bad feeling Bot's just a demon who Cassell wants to draw the attention off, but I'm trying to push myself off.
If Bot's the demon, why did Bot follower live?
Oh, because DA. So Brian knows there's a DA on their team. Yeah. Cassell could just be the DA, and we could just have a corner of evil, and Cassell knew Botfollow's protected, wanted to just go, oh, let's go Brian, take some heat off, and realistically now, for the rest of the game, we don't assume Botfollow's a demon, we just think he's DA or Alchemist DA or whatever, so we might not execute them, there's a chance, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Crazy. What are you, Lemon?
I said pacifist.
Oh, my bad, pacifist, yeah, I got you.
I
am an outsider, so that's why I believe the balloonist claim, because...
Are you a big old goon?
No, I've heard of a goon, loosely, but then Tombo loosely claimed goon as well, so I don't know if Brian just killed Tombo to lock him in as evil.
You're not dying, so I'm gonna guess that you are a barber. So.
Alright, thank you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Ravens of Bluff. If anybody has any business that they would like to attend to before we open nominations, please raise your hand. Brian, I have eyes, so I can see that you are trying to raise your hand. Brian.
Okay. I'm going to claim psychopath and kill Dockerson.
Kill Dockerson?
No.
Yeah?
Yep.
Cool, Dockerson is dead.
Oh, that was your damsel. You should have just guessed instead.
Oh, you're right. The damsel. Yep.
I think by that reaction, I don't think there's a damsel in play, guys. That's cool.
Go on, Brian.
Cheers, Brian.
What do you mean it's me? I'm the damsel.
Yeah.
Okay, nominations are open.
I nominate.
Lemon nominates Brian.
Okay.
Lemon nominates Brian. Lemon, tell us why.
I think I can win rock, paper, scissors.
Brian,
You're pretty good odds.
You know what?
You have pretty good odds. One out of 3 ain't bad.
Okay, I'll take the vote for Brian to be executed. Needs minimum 5 to put Brian on the block.
That's a terrible idea.
Why were voting for this day and not yesterday? Out of curiosity.
Because we didn't trust you.
Votes yesterday.
Oh, wait a second. Brian could be DA protected unless bot follower is good.
I mean, we are about to have
7 votes is enough.
Deaths probably tomorrow night, so
Yeah.
killing the psychopath is incredibly important. Like, there's so little information on this script already.
Who did you protect? Who did you protect last night? Who did you protect, Bot? Who did you protect
I
today?
will announce it if it becomes relevant, but with like Tea Lady and Sailor and other stuff, I don't want to.
But it's not Brian, right?
It is Brian.
It's not DA protecting.
DA protecting the psychopath.
It's Brian.
DA protecting the psychopath is hilarious.
Would be an interesting move.
Rules question, Adam.
Hi.
If we did execute a DA protected psychopath, would we learn Brian is executed and not die and not do the whole Rochambeau thing?
I would run it that you would still play Rochambeau, but if Brian lost, he would not die.
Okay.
Now, here's a follow-up rules question. Would you announce the results of the rock, paper, scissors?
It's usually done. It's usually done publicly anyway, so yeah.
Okay, all right. I don't know.
Any other nominations?
I've never really been the psychopath before, except for once in a TV bill. So.
Normally Daz on the script, like who knows?
Okay, well, I'm not hearing any other nominations. People seem fairly set on this, so I will end the day with Brian's execution, unless I hear another nomination in 5, 4.
You backing down for the thing you're going to do, Daz?
2, 1. Yeah. Brian is executed.
Yes.
Brian, Lemon, are you familiar with how to play rock, paper, scissors?
Yes, we're sending you.
Rules
No. Well, oh yeah, you send me what you're going to pick, and then you can lift up your hand at the same time.
Oh, I'll just send it. Do I not just send it to you as a message and then?
Yeah, and then you put it up because it's dramatic.
Oh, okay. All right. And then that's
Lemons.
Oh my god.
And I've got Brian's. All right, guys, if you can raise that hand, please.
All right, hold on. Give me a second. I have to set my hand. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, raise your hands with those choices, please, in 3.
Why'd you pick paper, Brian?
And 1. Show me, please.
How'd you know?
Nobody dies.
5.
Good night.
We had an opportunity.
You're not evil, are you, Lemon?
You double thought me. Because I thought you were going to put rock, so I put paper, but then you thought I was going to do that, so you put paper yourself.
The mind games. Mind games.
I hate that a tie is also a win for you. It's so...
I know. I feel like ties should just be go again, you know?
I love...
Damn. Is that an evil player? Is that an evil player conspiring with a psychopath? I'm not sure why. I mean, I guess as town, you have to at least try and get psychopath dead, right? I mean, it's pretty crucial, but I just feel like in a game this size, you waste your time. I know we're probably going to have 3 PO kills, but ultimately it brings us down to closer to final day. And each time people die at night, it, you know, tells us who's good, which allows us to world build with them. It's not the end of the world if a PO charges and there's still a psychopath alive, but I get it. Like, I get why you're trying it. I think if I nominated anyone yesterday, it would have fallen on deaf ears. For some reason, we have possibly a goon. I mean, base outsider 2, Tombo's back down from outsider, which gives us 3 base outsiders, which is fucking wild. So if Tombo isn't evil, yeah, I should have nominated just to at least witch check, to be fair. Hidden witch is a bit of a pain here. I really hope bot follower's not accidentally been, you know, dragged in, and it's just Brian, Cassell, and Lemon. I didn't get to chat with Crayon, right? Crayon gave me 3 protection roles. Just like soldier, pacifist, and something else. I can't remember what it was. Sailor, I think. Yeah, I mean, it'd be crazy to have a fool and a sailor. And I mean, how would you even figure the script out, really, in that sense? If you had a fool, a sailor, not T-Lady, I don't know why that's there. Nah, fool, sailor, soldier, whatever, and a pacifist, that seems kind of fucking wild. So I'm actually worried that it's just Lemon. In that world, though, if bot follower is a DA or Cassell is a DA, they would have chosen like Lemon yesterday and someone else tonight. So maybe we just go for Lemon. I don't know. It's just tough though. I hate it when you talk to like good players and you just think they're evil, you know, because you just, you know, what a stupid game. What a stupid game this is. I think we need to get round tomorrow. I'd love to catch up with people, but I need to get round and see where everyone's head's at. Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough role that I've got. Because I think it could come to fruition tonight when we get a 2 kill. Hopefully we just get 2k tonight. But the problem with being shifty or vocal is sometimes you get painted as evil and you're the frame. And I think ultimately if we're the frame, our role is unfortunate. You know what I mean? Our role is unfortunate if we're the frame. And so we could be honest, but it doesn't matter because it's actually not going to be believed. Yeah, it's not going to be believed. Who the fuck did we execute the day before? Oh, it's bot follower. Yeah, so whatever we out, it's not going to be believed. There's nothing really else to bluff on the script, to be honest. Like, not at all. It's not really much you can do. It's not like I can sort of make up some information, you know, to lead towards something else, so...
You awaken to discover the dead bodies of Tombo and Dockerson. Oh, and also Lemon and Andrew.
Lemon and Andrew. Oh, and also, I'll just go ahead and do it now.
Okay.
I'd like to claim
I'm sorry I don't show my face much anymore. Been busy, but I'm here now.
Hello, Tom.
Only DA 25 heart.
Yeah, I mean, I was waiting to see what would happen with another minion popping up, because I was like, man, I feel like you could be the goon that's evil and Brian just locked you in. That's fine. But the fact that we just had an assassination is good for us, because now I know you're not the goon, and I'm just going to believe you.
I mean, I kind of just think bot follow is just the DA, right? Like, do you think
DA
bot follow
or
is
Alchemist
good?
DA? My worry is that he's a minion, and we've all just successfully forgotten about him because of Brian and Cassell and the focus there. Very interesting. At least
what's this clockmaker information that I've heard?
I just made it up. I just wanted to see how Botfollow reacted, because they did talk to Brian, and then they whispered him back and forward throughout the day. And then Brian claims T-Lady, who's protecting Botfollower, who's claiming Alchemist DA. You know what I mean? Like, it's too convenient, and they just seem to be on the team. But Cassell panicking and nominating Brian was so interesting that I just think it's those three, man. I just think they're all evil.
Yeah, I kind of agree, to be honest.
I just think that's accidentally happened down there.
If they pull off the DA working on bot follower, then no one questions, and then Brian doesn't psychopath kill. But then Brian's psychopath kill before that even plan could have even come to fruition, because it doesn't.
That's the
really
thing. I think Brian got a bit excited, and then bot follower's like, "Fuck, what do I do now? Because I'm gonna get nominated." My worry is if bot follower is just a demon and Cassell's the DA, and Cassell's like, "Oh, let's do this thing with Brian," and maybe I'll just look like I'm a minion or demon, and bot follower is just either the DA or Alchemist DA. Let's leave him. Let's go for someone else. And I think bot follower could just be demon. But Botfollow couldn't protect himself yesterday. Been protected yesterday. He can be today. So
on the cycle, it's not worth going.
We just go for Cassell,
it's probably not worth implying for it. Yeah,
I'll try and talk to Cassell, see what I can read from him. But other than that, I am the fool. I was really hoping to just sink a demon kill and take a life rather than just be the self-nom fool that just could be DA. So
sure. That makes sense.
I'm just going to keep it quiet, I think. But I don't know what else to really bluff from here or where to go, so I'm going to try and get some more chats, I guess. But what are your pings? What was your first ping?
All I got was Crayon.
Okay, so I guess I'll just trust outsider or townsfolk then.
Yeah, I think Crayon's just a townsfolk. They're claiming roles that.
For me, they claim sailor, pacifist, or soldier, and I was like,
and I've got a hard claim from one of those. They're not trying to
pacifist hard claim. You got the pacifist hard claim as well.
I didn't get the pacifist hard claim, but they're not trying to spread misinformation. So in my books, they're just good. So
yeah, that's cool.
That's fine. Okay, cool.
Right, I'll put Crown as good. Cheers, Tomo.
I also got tricked by Daz claiming goon.
I'm going to try and get around more chats, but can you quickly hard claim? Because Tombo seems to really...
Well, I think you're the goon, and I think you're evil.
Tombo seems to really trust you, so I really trust you. So can you claim something so I can just put that to bed?
No, because I think... Are you the goon?
No, not at all. I'm a townsfolk.
Oh, okay. Fine, I was assuming you were the goon. I'm a sailor. I did drink with you one of the nights, because I thought you were the goon.
That's fine. That's fine.
Night 2. I think.
Wow, a sailor and apparently a pacifist, and apparently an innkeeper, which is Sarah's claim, and apparently a fool. That seems unbelievable. So
That's interesting that that's Sarah's claim, because I did not hear that from Sarah. I heard something else from Sarah.
Interesting.
But okay. What are you?
Well, that's fair. We don't have time, dude, to really worry about it at this point. I'm the fool.
Okay.
I figured I'd keep it hidden instead of self-numbing and looking like a DA. I just think bot follower, Cassell, and Brian are on an evil team at this point. We just have to figure out which one's a demon.
Yeah. I mean...
bot follower's probably DA protected again today. I think Cassell might be the DA and bot follower's a demon, or the other way around.
Coming out on day one is a weird DA
It's because
thing,
Brian
but...
had already psychopathed, so he couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Like, they couldn't... That was their whole game plan out the window.
I will say, apparently the clockmaker number wasn't real. I
made it up. I made it up just to see how Bot and Brian would react, and they reacted in a way that seems evil. And then Cassell panicked, so... All right, we'll see what I can get. Cheers, Ground.
Cheers.
Interesting. You died in the night, right?
No, I died to psychopath.
Oh, psychopath. Cool. What are you, Huntsman?
Barber.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's a shame. When was psychopath? Was that just now?
Just now at the start of the day, and claimed Barber to me, and I've only told people that I've told, I think, 3 people that I'm the Barber.
Okay. So either Sarah's a demon, or the evil team is just Brian, Cassell, and Bot Follower then.
I think Tombo's the evil goon who told Brian that I was.
No, it can't be a goon because we got a psychopath and an assassin last night.
Oh, okay.
That's
interesting. Thank you.
Andrew, are you...
Good afternoon, Ravens of Blood.
Today?
If anybody has any business to attend to before we open nominations, please go ahead and raise your hand.
Now that I'm dead, I can reveal I am the mutant. I am one of your outsiders. There's other people who are alive who are claiming outsiders, and I'm not sure why they are.
Well, we need to be very forthcoming with our info, because if we do not hit an evil today, evil still has 3 alive and they can win.
Yeah, I think we should go for Jerry.
You think Jerry?
Oh, how come, Andrew?
Just personally.
I want to go
Nominations
to hand first.
Okay.
I just want to throw out there just my role real quick. I was in fact the Barber. If I didn't tell you that, I lied. So we have a swap happening tonight, and it could be just that Barber swap into someone else who becomes the Barber, but it could also be that Demon does something like swapping with the psychopath.
Who did you tell that to? Because Brian knew that, right?
Yes, Brian told me afterwards. So haircuts, and I. Only a live person I told.
No, you did actually claim it to me.
I in a 3, yeah. But
yeah, sure. But I know that the damsel's not in play.
Okay.
So Huntsman's not.
It could still be something else.
I mean, in fairness, I don't know if anyone would have been able to get the information to Brian, because everyone's been avoiding him.
I'll say that one of the people I told had an immediate conversation with Brian after being a psychopath claimed. Yeah, it was Tombo.
I did go talk shit on Brian for killing me day one. So I'm not going to deny that.
That's fair.
I did protect you last night, Odd, so that could be why there were only 2 deaths.
There was 3 deaths last night, right?
There was 2.
No, there were 2 in a psychopath.
Oh, I thought there was 3. I swear I'd announced 2 and then 2.
To be clear, there were 2 deaths during the night, Lemon and Andrew, and then first thing Brian did today was kill Odd.
Oh shit! Okay, I thought you announced 3. Okay.
Yeah, I had to dirty my hands.
Okay.
Daz, you should know.
Last thing I like to do, but
What'd you say, Sarah?
Sometimes you just.
You should know who died from you killing them.
Yeah, I forgot I had targeted. I was just gonna say, unless we have a pacifist claim out there, which I don't think we do. I do think the evil team is just Bot, Brian, and Cassell, which would be unfortunate. But interestingly, if Bot was protected on the very first day, we now know we have an assassin, which means that if we do have a goon, which it seems like we do, they... Well, shit, I was going to say they're probably good, but never mind, DA. We don't have a witch, at least. Yay.
Where's the shift? Where's the clock 1 coming from, Daz, that you're using to put me Follower and Brian.
I'm not using. I used yesterday to see how Bot Follower and Brian would react, and they reacted in a very evil way. And then you tried to nominate Brian to draw heat from Bot Follower, so it just seems to be correct.
I tried to draw heat from Bot Follower, did I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have some.
I thought I was trying to kill the psychopath, but hey.
I don't think we should even bother with Brian. So
no.
I'm the clock maker, and my clock number is 3. I followed everyone who went to 3 spots away from them day 1 chats, and I got Brian talked to both Jerry and Daz. I think so. Brian is an outdated evil. I think Jerry is a good demon candidate. I think Crayon is the other minion because Crayon showed up in a balloonist ping.
Interesting. Yeah, I heard that too.
And also, Jerry's 3s and 2s with me were exactly the same as Brian's.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's get Jerry.
Well, that's statistically. That's not a reason. Why would a psychopath ever do that? It doesn't make any sense.
What are you, Jerry? I mean, I feel like we could probably publicly round robin anyway because of the state of the game.
I've had my hand up for the last 4 minutes to tell you all I'm the Oracle who's only had 0s.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think
that's also easily
we got to do something.
Who's protected today? Bot Follower can be protected today again, so that doesn't matter. So let's leave that.
Crown is protected today.
So we have.
I mean, if we believe the clock free, then the evil team can only either be Bot Follower and Brian as minions with a demon.
Cassell, do you have any info yourself?
No.
Okay, so you're just kind of chilling.
So,
right.
So there's Cran, Daz, Brian, and Jerry that are all possible demon candidates.
According to Andy, yes.
I'm happy to.
So,
Okay,
well,
I'm a sailor.
if Jerry is if Andrew's clock free is evil, then Jerry is also evil in that world because Jerry is getting an Oracle 0.
Correct.
I'm a sailor. I drank.
So Jerry is still a good kill in either case.
Who'd you drink with, Crown?
I guess.
Yeah, we killed Jerry.
No, but Andrew, if your clock 3 is Bot Follower as a minion, then there's a 3
Well,
from
guys,
there.
If the day's been going on for a while and I haven't heard any
if
nominations.
Cassell's a minion, then Dockerson's dead.
Sarah nominates Jerry.
Sarah nominates Jerry.
I'm very torn.
Oh, sorry, Sarah. I do need to stop you there. Your head has fallen on the floor. I just wanted to make you aware of that.
A witch?
We have a witch?
Nice.
Well, fuck that.
Yeah, I trust you, Sarah, now.
So I'm pretty much torn between Jerry or Daz, just because Daz really went hard on Bot Follower, then backed off the day that he was killable, and then didn't, and then like is now pushing Bot Follower again when we know there's 3 evil alive. So that's really sus to me, but he was calling Final Call, and Jerry is evil in both the Andrew world and the non-Andrew world. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my bet on Jerry, and this could lose us, but it's where I'm at.
Jerry, your response?
Obviously, because of my info, I do trust Andrew's 3, so Daz is what makes most sense to me here. I'm obviously going to be nominating after this, and I think this is a bad idea, and we probably lose. Just, I don't know, the demon almost certainly kills after this.
Yeah, yeah, we might lose.
What are we on? What are we on alive? Because I can't see because of the.
We're now 6 alive.
6.
Oh,
5.
Well, we can't have another pay charge.
Yeah, if there's 6 alive, I feel okay killing one person.
If Poe charges, we have to find the demon tomorrow, right?
Correct. But we have to do that even if the boat doesn't charge because the psychopath will get another kill. So either way, tomorrow will be the final day to find the demon.
Okay, going to take the vote for Jerry to be executed. Needs minimum 3 to put Jerry on.
I mean, realistically, it's a fucking hard solve either way, Sarah. Like you just said, we kind of have to put eggs in a basket. It's a hard solve either way.
Just putting it out there, if we have an evil goon, this will be our last kill.
Yeah, I think there is an evil goon.
You could have an evil goon.
I have you as goon in my group, Daz, so.
Jerry nominates Daz.
Jerry nominates Daz. Tell us why.
I think this makes a lot more sense to me than me, and I don't actually know what Daz is claiming, but yeah, he's also in the Clockmaker 3, so.
Jerry, your response. Sorry, Daz.
Well, I'm glad you asked.
What's your response, Jerry? Go on, respond.
Kill him.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's funny because I think even if I out here, I'm not going to be believed anyway. Not specifically based on social read, but based on what exactly I am. But I am the reason. I'm very sure that there was only 2 deaths last night from the Poe, which is great because I bought us some time, which is cool. But I don't mind dying. I think either way, this game's a hard solve for us. So, yeah. Bottom left evil team's looking pretty strong right now.
Okay, needs 4 to tie or 5 to
bottom left evil, then why
Evil
is
rise
it-
up. Evil rise
I
up.
don't like that because Brian voted for it.
Brian did vote.
Crayon's evil. Oh no.
I don't like it because
Oh,
Brian voted for it.
No.
Crayon's
Brion's
evil. Here
good, I
comes
guess.
Brian. There it is. Cool. At least we know.
4 votes.
Oh, Tombo evil goon.
Tie.
Shit. Son of a bitch. There we go.
Any
There's
other
your evil
nominations?
goon, Sarah. Just Tombo. We've lost, I think. It's game over.
Well, at least try and kill Brian.
Oh, I can nominate, right? Yeah, I nominate. Ooh, you know what? I nominate Brian. Let's do it.
Wait,
nominates Brian.
Yeah, because
That's
evil rose up. I guess let's try it. I think we might lose if Brian doesn't die, so I think we have to go for it.
Brian, your response.
Let's go for 3.
Evil just rose up, Andrew. It's Crayon and Tombo, the evil goon. No, it's Crayon, Jerry, Brian, and Tombo
Okay.
currently.
Needs 4 to tie or 5 to put Brian on the block.
We could figure out who's a demon if you want to instead of this, or we could just try the psychopath.
Or we could just kill Crayon.
We could,
because
but Crayon's probably DA protected today.
I don't think Bot is evil. I think Crayon.
No.
I think Bot is the good alchemist.
Oh yeah,
So
that has to be true. Yeah, that has to be true.
Yeah,
And who did you pick? Bot, you picked Crayon there, right? You said.
I'm gonna
No.
start picking dead players if I live.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay,
I
any
hate
other nominations?
Yeah, you proved
DA
nothing.
can't pick dead players.
Ow.
Yeah. Just pick me. It's fine.
Yeah.
You picked
In that case-
yourself.
Don't pick Daz. No, Daz
I'm
is a
going to
demon.
end the day with Brian's execution,
I think
unless
Cassell
I
is
hear
good
another
here.
nomination in 5,
Daz, read your message.
2,
Oh.
1. Brian is executed. Daz, Brian, I need you to come give me either rock, paper, or scissors and prepare your hand.
Okay.
In that case, guys, please raise your hands with your chosen choice in 3, 2, 1. Show. Good night.
Well,
That's dead, right? Oh no.
I guess it's 2, not 3. My bad.
this is why I actually don't like the psychopath role. Like,
That's why I
oh, wow.
love the psychopath.
But the game basically comes down to luck. Like,
What?
No,
Just
rock
don't
paper
be-
scissors
You're
is a game to
insane.
kill.
Typically nominate the psychopath.
You're insane.
I do wonder if the draw thing should be there. Like, I wonder if
It
that's
is, it's by
too
design.
much, you know?
Wow.
I honestly, I wonder if maybe we should have killed Crayon.
I think
I'm
in
okay
either
with
world,
that.
if bot follower is alchemist DA, we just waste time, right? And if bot follower is just DA, we waste time. And then if the DA just chose Crayon, we waste time. I know we wasted time with a psychopath, but we could have got a psychopath.
At least
dead
had a
there.
chance.
But yeah, evil just rose up, so don't worry about any other world where Crayon's good.
I really thought you were good, Crayon. I really thought you were
was-
good.
I mean, Cassell, we should definitely talk if the game continues, because I think you're good now.
Is there no world in which
I think it may be a bit late.
Yeah, I think it's too
Tombo's
late.
not the evil goon? Because I did.
Oh, I wonder, Crayon. You tell me.
No, what I'm saying is, I voted there because I saw Brian vote. Brian didn't have his hand up for the next one at the time that I voted.
Oh God. I really hope you're not good, Crayon, and that was just an unfortunate flub, and you just I hope that it's the reverse.
Tragic, right?
It'd be
I
tragic.
have to be honest, Daz, I do think you're the demon. I think that was coordinated there.
Fair. I like that you have that
because
much confidence in my play.
It's just interesting that now you're pushing the psychopath, but when I wanted to kill the psychopath,
I pushed a
someone who's
psychopath
not on the
yesterday
psychopath
on the
team.
day before.
The psychopath was the
wanted to go
only
with Town
valid
after the
target
bot follower.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Cran was protected by the DA. Jerry was already.
I mean, we could have just tied.
Gotten off the block.
Went for a tie.
Means we
We
could
just have to
What do you mean?
we could have dealt with bots so we don't have the same issue tomorrow.
Why would we have tied? You might as well try and kill a psychopath. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And the day before, no one was going to go whatever I nominated because I pushed an evil team and I said I don't want to tunnel this anymore, so I'm going to back off just in case it's dangerous and it's wrong and I just, ruin the game. So I stopped tunneling that and then let the psychopath kill go through the day after and went with Town instead because that seemed to be the general consensus for some reason.
Well, no matter who the evil players are, there are 3 evil alive and 3 good alive.
Yeah.
So the demon kills one, the psychopath kills another. We couldn't risk killing bot follower as a good person, or we wake up with an all evil and we just lose. So
I'm not saying
the only option was Brian once Jerry was gotten off the block.
What do you think we should have done yesterday, so?
No, I'm not saying we should have done anything different. I just find it interesting that you were the one that nominated there. Specifically. That's all.
I don't think anyone else was going to nominate, I'll be honest.
I would have, if we'd suggested we were actually going for it, I would have absolutely followed that.
It was like final call fucking 10 seconds, I think. I'm pretty sure.
No.
Yeah, I told him to.
Yeah.
I mean, you sure, but I could have done it, and that would have meant...
Do you believe Sarah's good, Cassell?
If Andrew's information is correct, then...
Sarah has to be good.
Do you believe Sarah who got killed, was it in the night or psychopath? I can't remember.
She died to a witch.
I died to a witch.
Yeah, so do you believe Cassell, if Sarah's good, I took Sarah's suggestion on the rock, paper, scissors?
I'm not saying that Sarah gave you a suggestion on the rock, paper, scissors. I'm saying that you already knew what to pick.
Yeah.
No, I took it from Sarah in a whisper. I literally went with what Sarah said to prove that I was going to trust that.
If Andrew's information is correct, then Crayon, Daz, Brian, or Jerry, one of those 4 is evil, and probably 3 of those 4 are evil.
Can anyone make a world in which Andrew's information isn't correct?
No.
I can't make a world where Andrew would make it up unless he's just an evil goon, which is brilliant to do as an evil goon. But I think it's Tombo. Yeah,
Tombo's evil.
Do we have a balloonist that would add a 3rd outsider?
Tombo is claiming balloonist that he's the evil goon.
I'm the balloonist. I don't know what to tell you.
And he just lifted Jerry. So Jerry's just the demon, right? But then Jerry's protected today, so we can't really
Jerry just
win.
seems really good. Seems like a good guy.
I don't think we can win.
I have an Oracle 0 on Tombo. I trust him.
Thank you, Jerry.
Yeah.
I'm glad you cleared that up. I love the idea of an evil player being alive with the whole evil team going, I'm going to bluff Oracle 0. Yes.
I mean, it sounds like everyone's cleared, if you ask me.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could have framed someone, Jerry. Jerry, you should have framed somebody instead with Oracle.
It must be an atheist.
Poe killed them? Nah.
You should have framed... Oh, you didn't want to reveal evil goon being killed by psychopath. Good shout. Good shout. That would have been, detrimental.
What would have caused the goon to turn evil then?
The witch on first night,
Which
was my worry, and then for some reason I thought we had 3 deaths, and then I tunneled assassin and was like, cool, Tombo's a good goon, but no.
Yeah, but we know bot followers good then because we have a witch and the alchemist is claiming DA.
We know the evil team currently, Lemon, is Crayon, Jerry, Tombo, and Brian. That we know that's the team. I don't know if we can
what
win.
order?
Exactly. We don't know if we can win.
With the team.
Good morning, Ravens. A bluff bot follower died during the night. 5 players remain.
Nice. Makes sense.
Yeah. We have 2 shots at this.
No, we don't.
Weird.
Hello.
Can I bring Dockerson in? Safe, right? Should we bring in dead people?
Yeah.
Let's bring in
whoever.
Andrew. Let's bring in fucking... We have to figure this out, right? We have to figure out who we're getting dead. I mean, I hope Lemon's not evil. Let's bring Lemon in. I might as well.
Let's see if Brian is going to do a kill. If he doesn't kill, then that means he's the demon. Or they're
just so you guys know, I don't know if you heard or if I told any of you, I guess. I might as well tell you guys here. Should we bring Bot Follower in as well? I feel kind of harsh if I tunnel Bot Follower.
You have to be the fool, guys.
Yeah, so I'm the fool, yeah. So I that's why there was 2 kills on the Poe charge. which is kind of cool, but I don't know how much value it really added to the game, honestly.
You tied, or did you lose?
That doesn't really mean
I
anything because I, as the monk, protected Odd, and then the psychopath killed Odd. So I feel like they wanted Odd dead.
Oh, they wanted the barber swap. Yeah. Okay, so who's now the demon? So they swapped last night, right? So it's just a double bluff of if it's Jerry or if it's Crayon? Then?
Could also be Brian.
Because they lifted. Like, you all saw that, right? I'm not blind. I'm not tunneling that. They all
No,
lift,
I think it's Jerry, Cran, and Brian. It's just unfortunate.
Should we just go Jerry again? I feel like they'd keep it on Jerry and not swap.
Yeah, so they swap their minions.
Yeah.
That would be the play.
And then Brian
Jerry's
doesn't psychopath kill today because Crayon's now the psychopath, and it's a funny haha. Maybe.
I think honestly, it all depends on if they choose to make a psychopath kill, and then if anything happens, that could be very helpful to us. I feel like they're not going to.
Dawkinson, you were what were you claiming originally?
Well, I'm going to tell you what the truth is now. I'm the balloonist.
So I think it just makes sense that we kill either Jerry. I think we put Jerry on the block.
If you're the balloonist, Dawkinson, we only have a goon and mutant. So then, Barber, my bad.
Yeah, and Barber. The 3 people who are dead are all claiming evil. I have not had any of those as pings. My pings were Night 1 Daz, Night 2 Crayon.
What are we doing, Jerry? No?
We killed Jerry, and then if we got the right person, they're gonna psychopath kill. If we have the wrong person, they're gonna psychopath kill.
Yeah,
and we flip it to the other person.
All right. Yeah, we go Jerry then. Easy.
Good afternoon, Ravenswood Bluff.
I'm
if
sorry.
anybody has any business to attend to before we open nominations, please raise your hand. We'll start with Bot
Yeah, I'm gonna claim psychopath.
I'm afraid we're gonna start with Bot Follower. Thank you, Brian.
Okay, rude.
I'm not rude. You butted in there when Bot Follower had their hand up.
I'm a psychopath. What do you expect me to do?
Is there no psychopath, Bryo?
No manners, these psychopaths. Gosh. I was barber swapped. I became a good witch, and I witch cursed Crown.
Well, you're dead.
Yeah, no, but I go before the demon in the night order. So I believe I act, and then I got killed.
Oh, good shout.
Your ability's gone now if that happened.
I mean, I'm willing to test that.
Because you're quite deceased.
Yeah.
Oh, what were you? What were you bots?
Oh, clever.
I was Alchemist DA who got swapped into Witch. I didn't curse anybody.
That's
so they have a DA now.
That's better. That was better than my idea. Yeah. All right.
The demon.
Brian, did you want to do something?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna psychopath kill Cassell.
All right, Cassell dies.
The demon didn't swap. Crucially, that's cool.
Dawkinson.
It doesn't matter though.
It's not crucial.
The demon is DA protected.
Because now we have an alchemist DA.
Yeah. Nice.
I might as well come out and say that I'm the balloonist, which means that we should have 3 outsiders. I can tell you what my pings were. Sorry?
Tombo said they were the balloonist.
Tombo lie.
I'm the evil goon.
What? Okay.
Yeah, we already.
My pings.
Sorry, Dawkinson, go on.
No, carry on.
Quick pertinent. I don't think they have an alchemist DA. I think the ST would have chosen alchemist assassin, so we can kill Jerry.
I mean, it's worth a shot, but it's the only
I think
shot
it's alchemist assassin.
Yeah, my 2 pings were Night 1 Daz, Night 2 Crayon, which doesn't really help.
I guess I'll just nominate Jerry then.
It's the only option we have.
Yeah, so we
I'll
got.
nominate Jerry.
Yeah, I mean, it's all we have. If bot follower is good, and that is true that they were the witch, the demon didn't swap. Jerry could not be the demon here, and it could just be Crayon's the demon, and now Jerry's the alchemist assassin. It's a 50-50, but I think Evil Team Rising Up was either... Well, it could have been... I think it was mostly to save Jerry the demon, but if it's an incredible day before bluff, double bluff, then well done, you deserve the win.
Jerry, your response.
It all started back in 1930. I was a farm boy working on the ranches of Texas, Dallas. Not to be confused with Dallas, Texas. You want to run this, or you want to make it keep going?
Keep going, really.
Go on.
Okay. Well, you're welcome
I will
to keep
make
going,
an hour's
Jerry,
worth
but I
of
think I
content.
should take the votes. Here we go.
make it unanimous.
Let's make it unanimous.
It's the circle of life.
It makes a smiley face.
Certainly moving
except for Daz.
Death, I guess. It's the circle of death.
I
should have put my hand down.
Cannot be beaten.
Coward.
Jerry is dragged to the center of town, is executed, and does not survive.
Oh, good.
Congratulations to...
It was Crown. Crown was
the
the
demon. Let's go. That's cool.
I knew it too.
Get fucked, Jerry. Get fucked.
The plan didn't work. The plan didn't work.
All right, here is what happened.
Barbara
Slightly
happens
controversial
What
ending to a silly
happened?
game. But here is what happened in this game. We had Dockerson, the balloonist, who learned Daz the Fool on night 1, and Crayon the Witch.
Sunk your kill, Jerry.
Crayon would later be barber swapped into the evil alchemist assassin, which gave evil a chance to win rather than confirming that they definitely win if they give them the DA.
What if we did definitely
Except
win?
Barber happens after demon kills anyway.
No, that's only that night if the demon.
Oh,
kills the
I
barber.
see. Copy.
But you killed the barber during the day, so it's fine.
I gotcha. I understand.
So if Crayon had killed someone and then Jerry the Poe had killed someone, then Brian could have killed the last good player and evil would have won. But Jerry the Poe instead chose to charge that night. We also had, obviously, Brian the Psychopath, Bot Follower, the good alchemist DA turned into the good witch, Tombo, the goon who was chosen by the witch on night 1 and was turned evil, and then killed by the Psychopath, Sarah the Monk, Odd the Barber, None the Mutant, and Cassell, the very, very sad Undertaker.
The most. I was going to say early on that I feel bad for the Undertaker in this game.
That is a tragic Undertaker.
I was really hoping we would get Devil's Advocate.
Survived the
Jerry,
last
why did you charge on the last day?
Undertaker wanted to go for a psychopath execution.
If I killed and we got Devil's Advocate, we lost.
I still wanted to execute.
No, not true.
Jerry, do you know the amount of mind games I was trying to? So I chose Bot there. I chose to kill Bot because I didn't think you would choose to kill Bot. I thought you would choose someone else. Do you know the amount of mind games I was playing to try and figure out who you would choose? And I was like, oh shit, we just.
Not true, Jerry. Because then because you kill someone, Crayon kills someone, we're left with one good player alive.
No, Crayon wouldn't kill in this scenario. There'd be a Devil's Advocate.
Oh, right. Okay, you protect. Right, you're protected. You kill someone at night. I kill someone. There's one good player alive. We go to sleep. You wake up, or there's two good players alive. I wake up, or you kill the one good player. I kill the remaining good player, and we win.
Hindsight and clairvoyance is lovely when you're. Hindsight and clairvoyance is lovely when you're not the demon. Right?
Daz, you sunk the kill into Daz, and like
I never picked Daz. So
here I was thinking I got a demon.
Sarah picked. No. So Sarah, you said.
Oh yeah, Sarah protecting Odd as Sarah protected Odd as well, which is why they went through Destiny charged Derek.
So Daz went second life.
That was huge. People were like, "Yeah, that's not a big deal." I'm like, "That's fucking game sake."
Yeah.
I'm still
invincible,
baby.
In hindsight, I was thinking I should have gone Daz. In hindsight, I was thinking that because I was like, "Oh shit, I'm the assassin. I'm the only person who can really kill him." But
so in
it didn't really matter anyway.
I thought
should I have killed that night? Yes, because I didn't know Daz was the fool.
Good old hindsight.
But in actuality, we would have lost. So it was a good pick.